Oh.
And then, I remember, like, when my boyfriend first told me that, I started tearing up. Then he continued on with, and then one time when we were finished, I can't remember the relative. I remember that the relative had bought a Buzz Lightyear toy for his son, but his son didn't want it, so he gave it to New Kill's little sister, and she cherishes it. I think she still has it to this day. But when they visited his grave, she brought it with and held it out to the grave and just goes, "I still have it." And I just broke and started bawling. And then like recently, this like made me tear up when he's like, I don't know what
shit. I got a fucking copyright claim on my last stream.
On the PUBG one?
Yep.
For what song?
They don't.
Oh. But
Fat bottom girls. Queen did me dirty. Son of a bitch. That's fine. That's if I can view it, then that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah. But what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. When he so I don't know what was going through this fucker's mind, or what the hell happened with like the dude, like the father. Like, so what happened was, New Kill's uncle and New Kill's cousin, his uncle's 5-year-old son, were at like a park, and this guy that was like, and also this New Kill's uncle was, like, had a criminal past that he was trying to get away from, and so this dude that was like part of that criminal past came up with a gun, and the 5-year-old son, not realizing the situation, ran up to the guy thinking, "Oh, it was one of my dad's friends." The guy turned the gun on the kid and just shot him.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know what kind of half-baked, like, missing 3/4 of a brain type fuck you have to be to just shoot a 5-year-old kid for no reason. But I hope he, like, rots in a cell, or gets killed by one of the fucking other inmates. Like,
yeah, no, there's some people that don't deserve redemption.
But anyway, when they had to like, what was really sad was New Kill's little sister was really close with that cousin. Like, they were like best friends.
Yeah.
And when New Kill, I think New Kill said something along like, New Kill was the one that had to explain it to her, what happened. And he explained it like as like nicely, so he could have outright saying like, "Oh, he's dead," you know. I forgot what he said, but all she said was like, "Oh," and like looked down and she started crying.
Yeah, that shit's rough.
Understood.
Yeah.
He started crying too.
Alright,
like,
so
his dad couldn't tell her because it was just gonna break him worse than her.
Well, yeah, you know, it's like with me and it's like with Luke. I can't fucking tell him what happened to our parents.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know if he'd probably like slightly understand what you're trying to say, but I don't know if he'd fully get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, he'll understand, but you know, he understands enough that he's content. You know, he doesn't ask.
Don't mind me asking, how did your dad pass?
His body gave out from his body just.
Gave out from exhaustion.
One organ went out, then everything else just went with, and it's, you know.
Was he in the hospital, or was he just?
He went to the hospital, and then, being the stubborn old bastard that he is, and even I hold a little grudge against him for this, but that's just my personal demons. He didn't say shit. He didn't say a fucking thing. He didn't tell anybody what was going on. Discharged himself from the hospital and came home to spend time with his family. after that, with liver failure, everything just went. And, it's
Yeah.
hard. It's a fucking travesty, to be honest, but I get why he did it. I'm
Like,
not, I'm not going to
yeah.
hold.
Like, did you like find him in his bed or?
I was woken up to him having a non-responsive moment. He thought he was, he thought he was back in Pearly. The last time he was living in Pearly, I was 3, maybe 4. And at that point, everybody in the family's just he went to the hospital, and it was either a day or 2 later, we got a call. They're just like, look, he's stable, but that he's not going anywhere other than stable.
Yeah.
He's alive, but he's not going anywhere else. And then poor old Nick had to make a decision that I'm still questioning whether.
They gave you had you made the decision of life support or not?
It was literally. My uncles couldn't do it. Nobody was going to make my grandparents, his mom and dad, do it. My brother
Yeah.
couldn't do it. Luke couldn't do it. Rachel wouldn't be willing to make that decision. So it fell on me, and everybody felt like shit about it, because, being told whether or not, being told that I have to make a decision,
Whether or not your father's gonna live is probably one of the most.
whether or not to keep him on life support or just to let him pass. And nobody was gonna say anything, because they're like, we don't want to tell him what to do. We don't want to tell him what to do. We don't want to, influence him and make this even fucking harder. So everyone's just kind of like, this is up to you. We don't want to make a decision, because you're the most affected here, Nick. And everyone's just like, you got to understand that. And I'm like, I'm fully fucking aware of what's going on. I'm not sitting here, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I'm fully aware that my dad's life's in my hands. And I knew everyone was letting Nick do it, because we don't want to fucking, we don't want to make a decision that's going to scar him for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And, for me, I fucking understood,
Yeah.
It was hell, but
I think,
yeah.
like, if I were in your shoes and I gave the decision to take him off life support, I think I might have broke if I didn't in your shoes, like having a mother that passed beforehand. If he said like something along the lines of, I don't know what your mom's name was, but
Michelle.
Like something like, "You look beautiful, Michelle. I think I'm ready to go now." And then,
And the unfortunate thing was that my dad was completely unresponsive.
so, like,
But they did see brain activity, so they believe. And, I told him, even if you find out that this isn't true, this is something that's going to the grave. But it was leave him on life support or pull the plug, but it would allow my family to see him.
Yeah.
Which is what I did. And, I did that for my family's sake. I didn't want to do that. It fucking tore me apart. But I wanted my grandma to see her boy. I wasn't going to take that away from her. I'd rather rot in hell than ever let,
Yeah.
That's just me being honest. I'd rather rot in hell than take that decision away from her.
Yeah.
And for me, that's the position I was in. My grandma needs to see her son. My brother needs to see his dad. My uncles need to see their brother.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what about you? And I'm like, I know as soon as I go in there that I'm going to be walking a thin gray line between life or death. And that's something only my uncles know. And I told them, you keep that to yourselves. Grandma doesn't need to know about that. Rachel, Luke, nobody but you guys need to know that. They're like, why, Nick? You know, that's a serious thing. And I'm like, I know it's a serious thing. But it needed to be done. Your mom, Grandma, needed to see her son. What was going to happen to me was going to happen one way or the goddamn other. You know, my mental, you know, how fucked up my head got was, you know, that's nothing. Because I was already in a fucked up place to begin with from the whole situation. But still, you know, Grandma needed to see her son, and I was going to make sure that happened regardless.
Okay.
And I need to go piss, so I'm going to be right back, and then I'll continue. I need to pee, and I don't want to pee on the mic. That's weird. I think I just made Kaylin's morning.
Oh.
She called me a fart head, and I'm like, hey, I'm not a fart head, and I grabbed Billy and took a picture. I'm a dickhead.
The fuck is Billy?
My dildo.
The fuck?
Yeah, I bought a dildo.
Why?
Okay, so the unofficial story is that when Sam gave me the coffee table that I have that holds my TV and all my other shit, that I had to take Billy, the dildo, with, or else he wouldn't give it to me. The official story is we were just at Romantics, and I bought a rainbow dildo for the absolute fuck of it. Because it's funny as hell.
I wish I was there.
I'll get rid of double summon. I got this bitch on the ropes. There's nothing she can do. And now she fucked. Let me just casually summon Cyber End Dragon. XZ.
Did I ever tell you about the time when we were, like, I was an infant, I was sleeping in the crib at the time. We were living in an apartment complex, and my family was minding their own business. I was asleep, and there was a gunshot. They would come running into my room to check on me, because I'm the newest infant at the time, and there's just a bullet sitting next to me in the crib.
Well, hot damn. I am gonna get rid of YZ Dragon Cannon. I am basically just beating this bitch. There is absolutely nothing that she can do.
Then there was the time my sister and her friend, when she was little, were hanging out at like a park. And there was a guy there, and they walked up to him for some odd reason, and he just pulled a knife on him, and they just went running.
Yeah, that. Some people just don't deserve to live.
Yeah.
Also, I have a card that does almost 20,000 attack. I'm kind of kicking the shit out of this bitch, if you couldn't tell. If she even tries to attack, she's going to lose.
She's just going to die.
She's going to perish from this world. And she has 2 cards left before she draws out.
She is going to get...
Yeah, if you want tuned in the stream, you can.
Forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
Alright, Taya. I'm really sorry to do this to you, even though I'm not really. 21,000 attack points. I didn't even get anything from that. Also, the stream is available to see now.
Yeah, I see it. Guy's got a Rochambeau.
Yeah, the only reason that... basically, I just muted the song. Because, you know, I get it.
Yeah.
There is too much content, though, to where I'm going to let that video sit.
Yeah. Like us dying. Wait, so you have a fucking computer?
I have a laptop.
Oh. I'm assuming it's one of the ones you got from school.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
How do you still have it? I thought you would have had to give that back.
Nope, they had some that they were they had some that had... It wasn't that they had problems with, they just were allowed to give them away.
Bitch.
So I got one of the free ones.
Yeah. Good of you. I wish
Let's
I
hope
could
this
have
works.
kept my damn school laptop out of been cool. I had my own little Windows laptop to do whatever the fuck I wanted. But I don't know what shit it can run. I just knew it ran SCP Containment Breach perfectly. And I had a lot of fun, like, plugging it up to the living room TV and showing off the games I could get on there. I didn't have a PS4 at the time.
There we go. I have Jinzo on the field.
This game looks different to the other Yu-Gi-Oh games you played before.
That's the same game.
It just looks different. I don't know what's
Shit.
different
I'm not gonna win this unless if I get double summoned. That works. Come on, attack me, Taya. Come on, you know you want to. Unless if I'm able to get out of level 6. Come on, just use United We Stand. Come on, there you go, there you go. Hit me. Damn. That card is really good. Yeah, that's the one thing. I don't have any traps or anything yet. I'm seeing the flaws that my deck has right now.
You activated my trap card.
Even though this whole deck is based around Jinzo, so...
You want the Rochambeau.
Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be dirty. This is gonna be fucking filthy. If I could pull it off. You're fucking kidding me. You see what this bitch does? Shit. I have an idea. Fuck, it didn't work. Yeah, it's the only downside is that this bitch hit and that her whole thing is just making cards extremely strong with equips.
Yeah.
But I also have to, like, I have to work my deck in a certain way.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing revolves around Jinzo, and you know what Jinzo does, right?
No.
Jinzo is a strong card that negates trap activation. So when Jinzo summoned, you cannot activate traps, but he has an equip card which allows the owner of him to use traps. Ooh, saucy.
Fuck. Nick. Apparently, one of my friends that like works in like West Fargo or like works in West Fargo got told by 8 customers in a row that there was a bomb threat to an apartment complex in North Fargo this past evening. A guy in a gorilla suit with a machete, a bandana, and a vest of explosives.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Good lord. Yep. And I already got Jinzo on the field. Trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all trap effects on the field. What are you going to do now, Taya, now that you can't activate traps? Motherfucker.
Anyway.
Okay, she took out Jinzo. Perfect.
What?
Are you fucking joking me? Son of a bitch. Damn it. I thought I could destroy face-up trap cards, because then I would destroy United We Stand and Mage Power. Which... fuck me. I need to find somebody else I can beat the Christ out of. Oh yeah, duh, I can just fight Weevil. I completely forgot about it. It's currently 30 degrees, barely above 30 degrees out.
Yeah.
Ooh. I need to get rid of that. I can't use it. Let's special summon Cyber Dragon. Nano Breaker.
Sleep, like, so at least try and get some sleep before I come over.
Alright.
Because unlike you, I actually need sleep.
Oh, I need sleep too. It's just I'm trying to not fucking sleep all day.
Yeah, you're trying to fix, like, at least try and fix your sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Plus, you got me coming over, so you kind of need to stay up. That way I can fucking get in.
Yeah. But yeah, you get some sleep, brother. I'll be here.
Yeah. Be around, like, 4 o'clock, I guess. Maybe later. 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, maybe. Unless we talk before I leave.
Alright. Yep. Peace, peace, brother. Get some sleep.
Peace. Wreck bitches on Yu-Gi-Oh for me.
I do that regardless.
You right.
Motherfucker. Alright, just attack me directly. Damn it. You're fucking joking, dude. How the fuck am I gonna listen to music while streaming? Fuck it. Jinzo number 7. Fuck them up. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Well, might as well mute myself if I want to listen to videos or anything. I guess I'll just end the stream here. Son of a biscuit. Have